Why is it that IT service providers have to avoid the assumption that everything is going to be covered? Why do the other business owners think that they're going to do everything?
I think the assumption is tied to ignorance. And I don't mean that to be negative towards the client. It's because they have put their trust in the solution provider to take care of them, and they don't necessarily know how to articulate all of that information back to saying, I assume you're doing these things. They just don't know how to say that, right? And I think part of this is tied to the world we used to live in. And that was, an IT service provider. Here's the bundle that you get: silver, bronze, silver, gold. And most don't look at it. They see the price tag and they're like, what do I get for this? And you're like, well, the firewall will be plugged in and the blinky lights. And if you ask me to, I'll set up some rules besides default any. And that in many cases was called firewall management. The antivirus and spam filtering and malware, whatever widget, anti-malware app that might be, was part of a bundle package that was literally articulated as part of the managed services agreement. It wasn't spelled out as, hey, antivirus and firewall management and fill in the blank are part of the security services offering. This is what we put in for everybody. And now today you have this similar model, might have more security tools, but I think still even a lot of MSPs are not articulating what those things are. Not the companies that make those products, but like, yes, you have endpoint detection and response. This is how it's structured. Here's the responsibility matrix. And yes, you have a part in this. If you don't answer the phone, we're going to shut everything down and isolate it. Wait, we can't go offline. Well, okay. If you answer the phone, potentially we avoid you going offline, right? And I think that's where we still have a lot of education to do between MSP and client.